This lesson covered the application and information that needs to be on it, as well as the possible consequences of submitting an incomplete application. We studied disclosures and the importance of explaining things to applicants. This might include information sources that carriers use, laws and rules regarding confidentiality and privacy information. Pay attention to timeframes linked to legislation like the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You might be asked to explain them to a customer. Many applicants who have been rejected might want to know why, and as the field agent, they'll look to you for those answers. There are specific ways policies should be delivered to a new owner, and agents must be able to explain policy details, like the reasons for any rating or exclusions, and the duties of the insured under the policy conditions. The course continued with a look at contract law and brought a number of different terms and concepts into play. Contract law is the basis of our industry, and you studied concepts and terms such as aleatory and contracts of adhesion, as well as others. Study these terms carefully, as they are normally tested. Finally, the lesson took note of insurable interest requirements that must be in place for an insurance policy to be issued. Remember that in health and life insurance, the insurable interest must be present at the time the policy is purchased and not at the time of loss. Statements that applicants make on insurance applications were explored, and there were distinctions made between misstatements, material misrepresentations, and fraud. There are substantial but subtle differences on how misstatements on applications are viewed both legally and by insurance companies. For example, a representation is a statement made on an application that is true to the best of one's knowledge, but a warranted statement is a promise of fact. Applicants make representational statements on the application, and the insurer is the only party bound to a warranty, something guaranteed to be true. The warranty made by the insurer is the promise to pay the benefits cited in the policy. Finally, we looked at the legal concept of waiver and estoppel, an important part of the insurance landscape.